Hello, hi, another attempt of this. I really wish that these were not as horrible as I planned them out to be. Um, if I seem to be talking fast, that's because I want to get through this more than you want to. I'm just trying my best to get through all the information that I necessarily need to get to. Probably the more along the explanation why have I been gone for 3 months. Not my will, okay? This was not my will. This was not me trying to be all funny, like, ha, I disappeared, now I'm back again. It was more along the line, I couldn't stay at the current place that I was staying. It just gotten to a certain point. Uh, so from my mom's house to my grandmother's house, fallout with my mother, pretty much worst fallout ever. And that's all I can really say. That's all I can say. Just bad fallout. Now I had to move. That's all. Anyways, in terms of what other stuff has happened, Uh, can't get my PC rig up yet. That is a thing that'll probably come down in the future. So you're gonna have to stick with this SHAREfactory bullcrap that PS4 refuses to update and everything. It refuses to make it better. Just thank you for making my life a whole lot easier. Channel that I'm seeing right now, like the channel and all that other stuff in state. Yeah, it's dead. It's slowly dying, or I don't even know. I don't even know why I put out this content anymore. It's gotten to a point where I'm just confused. I'm just doing the things that I necessarily try to do and then not having any direction with it. That's pretty much been my life, really. That's all that life is. Just you try to go the best in a certain direction. If it does go well, you go in another one. This direction probably is just going to lead me back to another dead end. And as far as I'm saying, no, I'm not trying to give it up just because it's like, I'm not making any money on YouTube. Adpocalypse and everything already had probably left me out of that one. Believe it or not, I got one of my videos claimed for simply having 2 seconds of song. So yeah, don't start with that. I wish I could edit that in the slow mode and everything, but Uh, what else? Okay, I went over the YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, so pretty much I only have my PS4. I don't have my PC set up. But yeah, I got everything back. Everything's back up and running. I'm trying my best to get it back up and running. Just more along the line, trying to focus on more adult stuff like getting a job and being able to provide for myself. And that's the biggest thing. But right now, overall, just trying to my best to get finish school. That's my first and primary objective: finishing school, because if you don't get an education, you don't eat. But other than that, I have to say, out of all the things that have happened in my life, this is not exactly the worst nor the best. But I find myself to be at rock bottom, and there's very little glimpse of light of at the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna be honest here. Very lackluster equipment to climb, let alone if I can even see the peak of the mountain. But for those of you who are still praying for me, still watching the channel, and hopefully something good happens or at least something happens. I've been so upset with my own channel, like, this is not even funny anymore. I do this to make people laugh, and yet somehow I seem to be the biggest laughing stock out of just simply life. But, yeah, so, very quick, very simple, trying to get things set up. Don't know exactly for the schedule-wise of streaming and all that stuff, except that I'll try my best to stream two times a day. That's the best video content you're probably going to get out of me for a certain while. So hopefully this video cleared up some stuff. If it didn't, I'm sorry, but I don't like editing in SHAREfactory. It's horrible. You don't understand. Try to edit in SHAREfactory, and surely you understand the limitations that I had before and after. And yeah, hopefully you guys understand that all this stuff is starting to get a little bit antsy and all this other stuff. Hopefully you guys understand. And yeah, I think I left more with more questions than answers, but you're gonna have to suffice.